Pick the day, boys and girls. We're going to actually continue our last run. The new features in this game are awesome. They have now added autosaves into the game. You can set those in your settings. You can go down here and you can set it for an interval of time, 5, 10, 15, or every 30 minutes. I've set it at 5. You also can set it when you're waking up, every morning, every evening, or when you leave an island. Well, that's what I'm curious about, Lockup. I gave it 3 months to see if it was just a beginning of the year purge of old accounts or something. But, oh my God, Faith with the 5 gifted subs. Going out to Mike, Wait and See, Cassador Roar, Check 77, and Long Johnson. Faith, thank you so much for gifting out 5 subs to the community. You are awesome. Thank you so much. And sorry that I'm whinging and whining about this so much. It just makes me go, what the hell's going on? It just does. But yes, you can actually set when the autosaves happen. The other cool thing that they added into the game, which I think is even cooler than that, there's +5 to Twitch. Yes, +5 to Twitch, yes. I can't believe I'm letting YouTube bother me at this point. But the other cool thing that they did is that if you hit F5, it auto-saves. If you hit F7 or hit F8, it auto-loads. So you can get auto-saves and auto-loads in the game. So they have auto-saves and auto-loads now in the game. The other cool thing that got added was you can now take out multiples. Let me move this real quick. You can take out multiples of coconuts without having to, and if you're overloaded, they'll just drop on the ground. They'll just drop right on the ground. So you can take multiples out of your container at a time, so you don't have to sit there and take them out one at a time. Oh, and more papayas spawned. Oh, interesting. I picked all of these last game, and now they're back. And now they're back again. I think that's something I need to fix. Something I'm not going to take these ones. That feels wrong. That just feels wrong. That feels completely wrong. It looks like bushes grow back too, because I swear to God I took all these bushes out last game. I swear to God these bushes were taken out last game. I trimmed the verge, my friends. And now the verge is back. It's on the verge of bothering me. So yeah, YouTube help was a big no. It didn't really help a whole lot. And I tried to explain to the lady, it's not about my subscriber count. I don't care that my subscriber count is not gaining tons. I'm just curious about what has changed in the last 3 months that, that's what has changed? Why has my subscriber count gone from a thing that I could look at and go, okay, I see sort of where this is and I understand it, to being a thing where I'm like, I have no idea what's going on. I'm going to grab one of these barrels that has my hemp seeds in it. The test will be, not take the, oh, I'm taking the hemp. I'm totally taking the hemp. Taking the hemp. I'm taking the hemp buds. I'm putting all the seeds from the buds. I'm picking my buds. I got buds going in there. There we go. So yeah, it was just kind of annoying. I mean, it started out okay. As always, I try to keep up hope when they start talking to me. Not that I think they give a crap, because they don't give a crap. Because they don't give a crap. I mean, they're just a person sitting, they're just a desk jockey. They don't care. They have no stake in it. But it's like when they start saying things like, well, you need to learn who your audience is better and market to them better. And it's like, I'm sorry, I go on there and I see long dark videos that have thousands and thousands of views, and mine have thousands and thousands of views, Yet somehow their channels seem to be very healthy and robust, and mine just... So what am I doing wrong? So what am I doing wrong? Did I restart my PC? No, I did. Oh, did I turn it off and turn it back on again? And like I told her, it's not that I care about the subscriber count. That is not like what I base my success or failures on YouTube by. It just seems odd that my subscriber count has basically stagnated and flattened for the last 3 months. Which, by logical thinking, if my subscriber count was at a certain amount and going up by a certain amount for an extended period of time, when I wasn't really even full-time streaming, I wasn't full-time streaming. I was putting in a minimal amount of effort with YouTube, and I was seeing X amount of subscriber increase every month. And now I'm putting in more effort than ever. I'm actually live streaming on their platform, and my subscriber count has not only flattened, but gone the other direction. So, do I just need to pay less attention to YouTube, I guess? Maybe I just need to ditch all my efforts on YouTube streaming and just stream on Twitch. And be like, sorry, I'm not streaming on YouTube anymore. I don't know. It's like, it's very odd. It's very, very odd. Oh, hey, here's a bush. Bye-bye, bush. Bye-bye, bush. Me not uploading videos since Google ruined YouTube has me at 1,000 subs. Well, I think something's changed. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the bots automatically seeing my, flagging my channel for less viewership. I mean, this gal Cindy, of course, she has to lie because it's her job. YouTube cannot admit that they either promote or shadow ban accounts, but it feels very much like my account is not being seen, or my videos are not being seen by as many people who saw them before. Yeah, and I have a feeling my account has been shadow banned. I really truly do. I feel my account at this point is shadow banned on YouTube, and it's not being offered up. I've actually had creators that I know that are controversial, and there will be times when I go on and see what new videos are available, and I have full alerts turned on for these creators, and I don't get any alert that their video uploaded at all. I never get an alert from YouTube. I never get an email from anything. So shadow banning on YouTube does exist. They bury creators they do not like. They outright do it. They outright bury creators that do not agree with their stuff. So, for them to say they don't is absolute bullcrap. Absolute bullcrap. I mean, maybe it's because I was vocal about the dislike button. And maybe it's because I was vocal on channel about it, saying, you guys removing the dislike button has nothing to do with small creators. I am not going to get my frickin' feelings hurt. I'm not such a snowflake that I got my feelings hurt if I see a dislike on my channel. That's put there so that big companies can hide their crap that nobody likes and go, oh, look how many likes we have, when they have 3 times the dislikes on their stuff. It has nothing to do with small content creators. It had everything to do with protecting big companies. And YouTube is full of crap saying that it had anything to do with small content creators. Personally, I like the dislike button. I like to see if people are responding positively or negatively to my content. Because if they're responding negatively enough, it says to me as a creator, maybe I need to change something about what I'm doing to make people actually like my content. Wild hair thought there. If your content is not appealing to viewers, maybe you need to do it. Do something different. And I love how they always go, well, there were instances of people mass flagging certain things. You know, the only stuff I ever saw, you know, the only stuff I ever see get mass flagged is stuff that's not politically correct. That's the only stuff I see get mass flagged. Like, I don't know, Hogwarts Legacy. You know, who was mass flagging that? That's the stuff that I see get mass flagged. Not stuff that, not Disney's new Little Mermaid movie. Not the new Peter Pan coming out from Disney. No, that's getting downvoted because it looks like crap. It looks like absolute dog crap. And nobody asked for it and nobody wants it. Nobody wants their childhood memories reimagined in a new way for this mythical, new modern audience that you have, which has never and will never exist. Will never exist. Now they've got me. Now I'm fired. Now they got me fired up. Now I'm freaking fired up. Okay. Now I'm freaking fired up. Yeah. Yeah, YouTube, you've pissed me off now. Now I'm pissed. Now I've worked myself into a frenzy. Now I'm just gonna calm down. YouTube is so overrated. They just bans for small reasons. Then there are there's nude yoga. Yeah, exactly. Well, if see, and that's the thing that makes me feel weird about it too. Is like, if anything, you'd think that YouTube would want to, like, now that I'm actually live streaming on their platform, and they get money for that because they get ad revenue. They take a percentage of all the super chats. They take a percentage of all my memberships. They get a percentage of all that stuff. You'd think they'd want to promote my stuff because they're making extra money on it. You know, if anything, you'd think, you know, not that they promote or discourage people watching certain content on YouTube. You'd think that they would, you know, be more amicable to me. But whatever. Whatever. We're gonna get off that, and I'm gonna play some Escape the Pacific. Sorry about my rant. It kind of bothered me. Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, if you search Long Dark, my stuff doesn't show up now. Yeah. That's the other reason I wanted to get in on it, Mike, is that I went on, I logged out completely from YouTube. I searched for Long Dark, and unless I specifically if I'm not logged into YouTube, just as a person who's not logged into YouTube, and not subscribed to my channel or anything, it is virtually impossible to find my content. It is virtually impossible. You type in Long Dark, I'm nowhere to be seen. Which I generally have a Long Dark video coming out every day. There's some days I don't, but generally I have Long Dark videos coming out all the time. So yeah, try logging out and looking me up, Honora. You'll have to erase your bookmarks as well. Or your search history, because it will have that in there. But if you erase your search history, this is what I did. I logged out of YouTube. I erased my search history. Then I went onto YouTube and I tried to find myself. I tried to find myself, or you could do it in incognito, yeah. I tried to find myself. It was virtually impossible to find me. I had to actually type in Long Dark Atheenon, and it finally pulled up some of my videos. But even then, it pulled up other people's videos. When I specifically typed in my name, it still didn't pull me up. Will you lose anything if you uninstall the game? I don't think so, Raven Cove. I don't think so. As long as you log in with your account, it should be good. All right, get that second sail attached there. We need to make some rope, boys and girls. Nice thing is, it now saves your... oops, I just trimmed the verge. Yeah, it's very interesting. Something I think is up. I think something is up, and I don't know what it is. I don't want to be accusatory, but I think something. I think the jig is up. There we go. Let's get some ropes made, boys and girls. But I'm gonna push on. We will overcome. I'm too old to let this crap bother me for too long. Because I just want to have fun. I just want to relax now. That's the other reason I wanted to play this today. Is I just wanted to relax, enjoy some ocean sounds, connect some masts, do a little sailing. Because I'm sailing away. Oh, maybe that's what it is. My horrible rendition of Styx songs. They don't like it. That may be what it is. That may be what it is. Oh, you know what else it could be? It could be that I sort of sent them an angry message about, you know, people claiming Icarus content, the sound of the rain and Icarus being their copyrighted content, because I was not very kind the last time that happened. I was like, what the hell is going on with this? It's like the third time it's happened. They've never won. What the hell? Believe me, YouTube has much worse Styx butchering. Oh, I love Styx. I love Styx, and I love Styx. Hey, Evil Space Monkey, did you find me? Did you find me? I hope you found me. I'd love to be proved wrong. Seriously, I'd love to be proved wrong, personally. I would love to be proved wrong and have it all in my head. You didn't see anything weird? Excellent. Well, no, that's good. That's good. One person. So yeah, because you've never been there. Because you've never been there. That's great to know. You get an initial boost, especially for 3 to 6 months, especially in niche fields. Your views seem a bit low to compete with what's coming up. Oh yeah, yeah, totally. Well, and that's part of my subscriber base is not that big. You've never watched Ath on YouTube? Yeah. I'm much bigger on Twitch than I am on YouTube. The thing that has always the main thing is that Evil Space Monkey, the main thing that brought this all up is that my channel on YouTube is small, and I understand that. I'm not trying to be like, you know, I'm not trying to be like, hey, I'm a really huge creator on YouTube or anything like that, because I'm not. But I have my analytics. I know my analytics as well, and I know the kind of growth that my small channel gets on average, and I know, you know, what goes on my channel most of the time as far as growth and continued growth and the small amount of growth I get, and it just, the last few months have just felt very off. And it's weird because I foolishly thought, I guess, that once I started doing more on YouTube and actually streaming live on YouTube and putting up shorts on YouTube and having memberships available on YouTube, I thought I would see I thought I would see at least the same amount of growth, if not maybe a little bump in growth, due to more activity over there, but I'm actually seeing a negative in growth. My subscriber count has done in the last 3 months what it has not done in over 6 years being on YouTube. It's actually going negative, and it's never ever done that before. It's never done that before. And so it just, you know, it to me was a little bit concerning. And I was like, well, it seems like something has changed. Either something in the algorithm has changed, or I don't think my viewers have really changed a lot. If anything, I'm offering some different content than I've ever delivered on YouTube. I'm offering other games and different stuff. Maybe that's it. Maybe I need to return to just doing Long Dark. Maybe I need to return to just doing Long Dark content. Maybe that's the factor that I'm not taking into account. Is since I'm doing other stuff now too, maybe that is driving viewers away. Well, the funny thing is, Evil Space Monkey, all my watch times and everything is all up. All my analytics for everything on my channel is up. My watch time is up. My time of viewed videos is up. That's the other confusing factor that goes into all of this. That's the other confusing factor in all of this. As if I look at my analytics, my views are up. My watch time is down just a little. Well, this is the last 28 days. Let's go for the last 90 days. So in the last 90 days, my views are up by 93,000. My watch time is up by 48,000 hours. My subscribers is 56% less than previous 90 days. But you are talking about net new. What about new viewers? Let's see. Audience. Unique viewers. Subscribers. Returning viewers. Okay, here we go. Last 90 days. Which one's the blue? The blue is new viewers. So my new viewership... My new viewership has pretty much... Oh, yeah, it's... let's see. Last 28 days. That'll be a good look at it there, too. Yeah, my new viewership in the last 28 days... I hate the bar. I hate that graph there. Is there a different graph I can look at? Returning viewers, unique viewers. Returning viewers 1.9k, unique viewers 6.6k. See more. Okay, there we go. I gotta look at see more. I gotta look at see more butts. So my returning viewers. Actually, returning viewers 1,800, new viewers 3,836. New net people. So in the last 28 days, I've had almost 4,000 new people view my videos. Over the range of different videos that I've had. Over the last 28 days. And returning viewers has been 1,850. And then unique viewers, average views per viewer 2.8. I don't know, let's see. Previous 3 days processing. Viewers who've discovered your channel the first time. So I'm wondering back in February. So here's what I like to look at. So in February it was 5,000 new viewers. In January it was 6,000 new viewers. Custom. I want to look at December. Can I look at December? I can do a custom date. Because it'll look for January and February. So what was December through December 31st? Yeah, see, and that's the weird thing. December through December 31st, I had returning viewers 2,800, 2,400, 4,800 new viewers, and then in January, that was it actually went up in January 27 to 60 and 6,100 new viewers. In February, it dramatically dropped to 2,100 and 5,000 new viewers. And then in March, it's now gone to 1,500 viewers and 2,500 new viewers. So what's going on? What's going on? What am I doing different in March? Other than streaming and putting out more content? I don't know. The analytics just seem... that sounds like a conversion issue. A conversion issue. What is a conversion issue? I'm not trying to convert anybody, okay? Jeez. Leveling accusations like that. You know, conversion... I don't believe in that sort of stuff, okay? Golly. Hey, Grand Lads, how you doing? So people are just not subscribing. Well, no, people are subscribing, but there's been a massive influx of people not subscribing. Well, but see, that's the other thing. That's the other thing I've been looking at. That's the other thing I've been looking at as well. On that chart is so the other analytic I've been looking at is number of subscribers, like who new subscribers versus people who have not subscribed to the channel. And so that's the other, you know, between, or not, new subscribers and people unsubscribing. The number of people subscribing has pretty much remained the same. The number of people unsubscribing or being unsubscribed has gone up. You see what I'm saying? So if I look back on that same period, now we're digging into the frickin' rabbit hole, man. You got me digging in the rabbit hole again. Because I can actually look and see in my studio, under my analytics, I can actually look and see the positives and negatives for the month. And it'll actually show me the subscribers and the unsubscribed versus subscribe, you know, the way it breaks down. Let's see here. No, audience. See more. That's what I wanted. See more butts. Nope, that's not what I wanted. I wanted the subscribers. No, that's just my... Okay, where is the subscriber one? Because I can actually look and see what the subscriber count goes up and down. Are you the one with a really long name? Oh, okay, so that's... Okay, so you're Chloro. Okay. Awesome. Well, thank you for subscribing on YouTube. And, yeah, if you're on YouTube, I need your help. My channel is under attack. I'll never get tired of that. My channel is under attack. I need your help. I need your help. My channel is under attack. I was looking for the subscriber thing, and I can't seem to find it here. Let's see. Content, overview, subscribers. Interesting. I don't know where I can find that stat now. That should be the title of this VOD. We've gone into the rabbit hole. Yeah, we've gone into the rabbit hole. My channel is under attack. My channel is under attack, boys and girls. And we're gonna figure out why. I'm gonna build up so many sticks in a pile that it's gonna break the game. My channel is under attack. Okay, I'm trying to find... Because there was a chart that was saying how many subscribers I gained and lost in the last 28 days. And now I can't seem to find that on my chart anymore. That sucks. I had it. I had it. I had it in my hands. I had it in my hands. And look, I'm at 4960 now. I guess the thing I'm gonna take from this is I had a convo with them. Maybe they'll unshadow ban me. Maybe they'll unshadow ban me, and maybe my channel will actually just start getting viewed more because I won't be under shadow ban anymore, and my viewership will be back to where it should be, which is where it was. Cause see, I'm not even looking at COVID numbers. I'm just looking at like recent numbers, Evil Space Monkey, and even my recent numbers belie what's happening in the channel on YouTube right now. Even my recent numbers don't really make sense, especially since I've pushed harder on YouTube now than I ever have. I've up until this point, up until this last like 3 or 4 months, I've not even been really ever pushing YouTube that much. I mean, I love and appreciate anybody who ever watches on YouTube, but well, here's the only thing I can think of, Torsten. There's two things. I started streaming LA Noir, and 4 of my 12 videos of LA Noir got flagged as inappropriate content in some countries, which is probably just because LA Noir honestly is a little bit racist, and it has some stereotypes and stuff in it, and it has some very sensitive content and a little bit of nudity. So that may have been one reason. And the other reason is I've pushed back on them when I was streaming and uploading videos of Icarus. I kept getting copyright strikes or copyright claims from people claiming the sound of the rain in the game. And I pushed back on that. And I was like, yeah, they're copywriting stuff that you cannot copyright. I'm sorry. This is a bull crap copyright. Just because somebody has the sound of rain falling on their channel does not mean they get to copyright any game that has rain sounds in it. That's BS. And I told him as much. I told him I was not very happy because it was like the 3rd time it frickin' happened. And it was the same Joker doing it every single time. And I was like, you guys need to like fix your policies on this because this is garbage. I'm wasting my time having to do this. And it never gets upheld. They never fight it. The person just hopes that you don't fight it because they know they have no defense. They never fought it. They never went, oh, no, it is our rain sounds that they're using in Icarus. Like, Icarus would go to some little dinky YouTube channel and steal their rain sounds for their game. And so I wasn't right. The third and final time it happened, and it hasn't happened to me since, but the third and final time that was tried on my channel, I wasn't really kind in my message to YouTube, and maybe I should have been a little kinder, but I wasn't. And so maybe that didn't help. Now, I have taken my LA Noir videos, I've made those a member-only content on YouTube, so only the members. It's behind a paywall now, so maybe that'll make them feel more warm and fuzzy towards my channel. Oh, that's why I use those words as well. I use those words as well, Mike. I use the word harassment in my thing as well. And I said I feel like I'm being harassed by this channel for playing Icarus because they keep claiming the sounds of the rain. They aren't even claiming like any other, like music in the game or anything like that. They're claiming the sound of the rain, which is, in my opinion, a little redonkulous. So, yeah, I use that word as well, and I haven't heard from him since. But maybe that pissed him off. I don't know. I'm thinking I think Redcap stumbled over the reason my channel is getting a little bit nerfed on YouTube, and I think it's because of LA Noir. I think it is. I think LA Noir is a little too spicy for YouTube. Although, like you said, Chlor, they're putting nude yoga on YouTube and letting that fly. They let what's his name put that video with naked girls on there. The blurred lines video with naked chicks on it. So you know, why is that stuff okay? Why is that stuff okay? Will I put it on? Will I finish LA Noire? Yes, I will. It was kind of bothering me today, and I'm already a little hot under the collar, so I didn't want it to color anything I was doing in LA Noire. So I figured I'd give it a rest for today, and I needed a nice, relaxing game like this to calm my nerves for a second. And it's not calming my nerves, but it's helping a little bit. Top of the morning to you. Yes, top of the morning. I've had problems finding myself on YouTube. Let's just put it that way. So, I know not everybody has problems finding me on YouTube, but I've had problems finding myself as well on YouTube. So, relaxing game objectives. Survive. Exactly. Exactly. That's my relaxing game objective today. Is to survive and thrive. I think I'm going to build my dock out, boys and girls. That's what I'm going to do. I am going to build my dock out into the ocean. Sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tides roll away. I'm just sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. Make a dock to the next island. The next island is rather far away. That would take an enormous amount of time and energy to do that. Oh, I can't do that yet. I have to build that first. So last night I broke down and tried the Stranded Deep that everyone thinks better than this. Yeah. Everybody, well, I mean, that's the consensus, is Stranded Deep is better than this because it's a finished game. I strongly, vehemently disagree, but everybody's entitled to their opinion. I would not take that away from anybody. I've always said I have a personal beef with Stranded Deep, so that colors my opinion a little bit. My opinion's a little colored on Stranded Deep. The only thing I like about Stranded Deep is I can pick PP. I like that one of the plants is a PP plant. That's about the only thing. And so I can run around going, I'm grabbing the PP! Which is another reason I'll probably get shadow banned on YouTube. I liked Stranded Deep when it first came out. I thought it was an interesting game. I was excited because it was the first like game set in the Pacific Ocean or set in the ocean like that I had really had experience with. And I thought it was a unique idea. I liked it. I just was not a big fan of it. I had problems with the development of it. The development of that game bothered me to no end. And and I'm not going to sit there and pretend I liked it. I backed that game in the beginning. And I wanted it to succeed. The problem I had was the developers were unwilling to listen to the community that they were selling their early access game to. They were unwilling to listen to us on legitimate concerns we had, especially with their stupid reticle menu for their dumb inventory system and other things that I didn't like. And then they just kind of abandoned the game for about a year and a half. And then then once the heat got big enough, they hurriedly put out a finished product that had all the little bells and whistles that people had wanted. And that was it. Well, I can tell you the sole reason now that I bought this game, shame on you. Well, I will take full responsibility for you buying this game. Full responsibility and an immense amount of pride that you bought this game based on my recommendation. Because personally, I think this game beats out Stranded Deep in every aspect. Sure, is it as polished as Stranded Deep? No. But does a game being polished? You can polish a turd, but a polished turd is still the turd. It doesn't matter how much polish you put on it, it's still a turd. So, you can polish it up all you want, but it doesn't make it any less of a turd than it was before. I don't care how much polish they put on Oh, the sticks are sliding. The sticks are sliding. I've overloaded the matrix. The sticks are sliding. But the thing is that this game has a great development team behind it. Thank you, Radu, for making... Oh, wow. Oh, wow. See what I was saying? Look at this. Another crate washed up. There were only 3 crates here before. Now there is 4 crates here. A crate actually washed up in the time we've been on this island. What? Well, that's the truth. A lot of people prefer a polished turd over a diamond in the rough. That is true. That is true. Yeah, that is true, Evil Space Monkey. And you see it all the time. People will go, well, it looks really amazing. And it's like, well, yeah, but, you know, Death Stranded looks really amazing, but I had no fun with it. So, for me, that game's like a turd. It's not that it doesn't look great. It just doesn't have what I want. And I know people love Stranded Deep. I'm not trying to take that away. Or not Stranded Deep. I'm talking about Death Stranding. Death Stranding is very polished and looks really good, but for me, it's kind of a flop because I don't like it. It just didn't really, like... It didn't jive with me. Shang Peasy, thank you for the 3-month resub. I appreciate that very, very much. Thank you so very much. Death Stranding Deep. Yeah, Death Stranding Deep. I'm cleaning up my island right now, boys and girls. It makes me happy. Just give me this one. Give me this one. I'm going to build out my dock a little bit more, too. By the way, you can access the build menu by hitting B. And I keep forgetting to do that. You can access the crafting menu by C. You can access the building menu by B. Well, not when the crafting menu is open, but... Death Stranding Deep like a Ron Jeremy video. Whoa! Heyo! But that's the thing is, yes, this game is rough. It's a little unpolished in places. I personally think it's a fine game. I think Radu and his team do a great job at actually, like, listening to the community. And see, that, for me, that's the important thing in an early access. Let's just put that out there right now. If you're going to have an early access game, if you're going to sell an early access game with the idea in mind that we're never going to listen to the community, we're going to do what we want, regardless of what the community says, you need to rethink selling it as an early access game. You need to go back to the drawing board, come up with a game, and finish it, produce it, and sell it as an actual game. And then be like, you know what, this is our game. You can like it or not like it, but it doesn't matter to us. Because early access is not supposed to be like that in my mind. Early access is like, hey, here's the product we're offering. Be our partner. You know, I want to be a partner with you as the player of the game. I want to be a partner with you and make our game better. What do you think we could do to make it better? And when companies are unwilling to do that, or they basically shut themselves off from that opportunity, because I think that's the best opportunity, a company that has an early access game, I think that's the best opportunity they have to improve their game and make it even better than maybe they could even come up with. Because out in the gaming community, there are a lot of smart people who have thousands and thousands of hours playing video games, learning what they like and what they don't like, what their preferences are, what makes games work, what makes games not work. And those people are a tremendous pool. It's like having 10,000 playtesters on your game, and you're basically like turning up your nose at that. It's like, that just seems short-sighted in a lot of ways. That just does. How tired? Wow, we are really tired, and we're really thirsty, and we're really hungry. Are my fish done drying yet? No, they are not. What kind of food do I have? I have food. I have that kind of food. Do I have any other kinds of food? Oh, I have some dried ones as well. Oh, and I have some meat in here. I'm going to grab that meat, and I'm gonna eat a meat. I need to eat something else. My food diversity is kind of sinking, but I'll eat another meat. It's gonna make it really hard for me to get my fish diversity back, but that's okay. I do need to grab some coconuts. And I need to open these up, and, Hey, nobody told you you could make a run for the border. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. There we go. But see, I don't mind being a pay tester, Evil Space Monkey, especially if the game is relatively inexpensive to get into, and there is a mod for multiplayer in Long Dark. It's sort of works from what I've heard. It sort of works. It's not the best, but it sort of works. Can you turn rotten coconut into oil? I've never tried. I have never tried to turn rotten coconut into oil. I never have. But, that's what gave you a bad taste with Icarus. Now they have survival mode, the bad taste remains. Yeah, with Icarus, for some people, it's a little too late. I will say Icarus does listen to the community for the most part. They've given a lot as well. I'm really proud of what Icarus has done over there. You know, they are a higher end game and they're still doing that. So I do give them props for that. Not need rolling coconuts rolling down, disappear. Yeah, I don't want them to roll down and disappear. It'd make me very sad. So I will give them props for that. They have done a pretty decent job listening to the community and responding to the community as well. So overall, they've done a pretty good job of it. Could they do better? Yes, I think they could. But are they the worst I've seen out there? I've seen a lot worse. I've seen a lot worse. A lot worse than them. But that's the thing is you know, you gotta go into any. You have to go into any sort of early access. You have to go in with a grain of salt. Now, some early access things that have really been good. Of course, The Long Dark is one of the best examples of a successful early access game. One of the best early access games I think ever made. In my opinion. I think Survival Fountain of Youth is going to be a good example of one as well. And by the way, Survival Fountain of Youth is going to release soon with their full game. And the give me some water. Give me some water. I need to get my buckets out. I need to get my buckets out. I need to get my tankard out. There we go. Need to get that out too. There we go. There we go. What is SFOU? Squirrely Frontal Oblique University? I have no idea what it is. So, Survival Fountain of Youth. Oh, okay. Yeah, Survival Fountain of Youth has been, it's been awesome. I mean, I fully approve of everything Survival Fountain of Youth has done. Okay, we're going to sit here for a second. We're just going to let these fill up a little bit. You notice, by the way, that my coconuts filled up in the exact same amount of time it took my tankard to fill up. Which they may need to rework that at some point. Oh, yes. Finally water. Finally water. We're going to sit here and watch this again. See, watch. The coconut pot and this and the tankard are going to fill up at the exact same time. See how the coconut pot is filling up faster? Isn't that weird? So if you're going to put out stuff to collect water, coconut pots are definitely the better option. It looks like the bigger the item, the bigger the thing is, the faster it collects water. The top of the tankard is smaller. That is true. That is very true. I didn't even think about that, but that is truth. You're shooting out truths there, my friend. Anyway, you guys have heard me rant and rave long enough today about everything from YouTube to early access games. Thank you for sitting with me during my rant session. I appreciate you listening, offering solutions, not judging, and just yeah, sitting as presently. You have to sit and pass time to get these to fill up. If you don't do that, they are not going to fill to the level that they should. If you sit and wait, they will fill. I still think something is screwy with YouTube. I think I'm gonna be curious in the next month to see what happens now that they know that I'm on to them. I'm wondering if, like, all of a sudden they're gonna be like, uh-oh, we gotta turn the shadow ban back off of this guy. The bots shadow banned him for some reason, and he's on to us. So we need to reverse that really quick. You know, hey Wildcat Girl, how you doing? So I'm hoping that the shadow ban goes away, and my oh wait, wow, I got 38 units of water now. That's beautiful. That is glorious, as Hadrian would say. That's glorious. Oh, and I got coconut pots over here. I got coconut pots that filled up over here too. I didn't even realize I had those. I didn't even realize I had those coconut pots. Okay, well, I'll just put those over there. Look at that. They've got buried under the sticks. There we go. We even got more water. We even got more water. So hopefully, you know, hopefully that'll help change stuff. And it, you know, I guess I'll see over the next month. I'll you know, if it actually made a difference. We'll see. We'll see. And like I said, I'm not like going, oh God, I'm not growing by 5,000 viewers a month. What's going on? No, I'm used to, like, you know, growing a certain amount and seeing sort of a general swing in my viewership. So like just today, I've lost 2 subscribers. No, I went up to 4960. Now I'm back down to 4959. Unless now somebody's just trolling me. Somebody's just trolling me now. So, you know, that could be too. I could be getting trolled. Somebody could just be like subscribing and unsubscribing just to troll me, which would be hilarious. Which could just be hilarious if somebody was trolling me like that. But I don't think that's happening. I just don't think enough new eyes are getting on my content. My subscriber, the number of subscribers that are viewing my content, as from what I saw, the number of subscribers viewing my content has not really changed. So the number of subscribers viewing my content has not changed very much. Like, the same number of subscribers are checking in on my content and watching it on a semi-regular basis. You know, it goes up and down. Of course, it's going to fluctuate here and there because people have lives, and, you know, watching YouTube is not the most important thing in the world. So the number of subscribers is about the same. The number of new viewers has dramatically decreased from what I was looking at. It's decreased a bit. So something is up. The jig is up. Now here's the awesome jig. If you hold the shift button and you left click drag, you can actually split stacks of stuff in your inventory. Isn't that freaking awesome? Isn't that just amazing? Thank you, Radu. Thank you, Escape the Pacific team. Everyone has a brain fart now and again. Oh, I always have a brain fart. I am the king. Evil Space Monkey. Ask my kids. I am the king of the brain farts. I am the absolute king of the brain farts. My kids will be more than happy to tell you that. I'm gonna turn the volume back up. I hope Radu, if you're watching, I know you sometimes do. I know you sometimes watch the VODs. If you're watching, one slight adjustment that would be really amazing to make is either turn up the ambient sounds in the game or turn down the sounds of the thunder and the rain. The mix just seems a little bit off. I understand that thunder and rain needs to be loud, but the mix is just to the point where when the thunder and rain occurs, I just turn the sounds like completely down because it's really loud. It's like obnoxiously loud compared to the other sounds in the game. Just a suggestion. Just a suggestion. I mean, you know, if that's what you're meaning it to be, I totally get it. Everybody has their own aesthetic. I'm just saying, when I'm streaming it, I generally, when the thunder and rain comes around, I turn my overall output volume down to about half, because it just is overwhelmingly loud at that point. So I generally turn it down to about half volume when the rain and the storms kind of pick up. Oh, I got it built all the way out to here. Holy crap! My dock is long. All right, boys and girls. Well, I say it's time to make some rope, and sail to some other islands. And by the way, Radu, cheers, my friend. Cheers and huge props and kudos for making this adjustment here. Actually, let me put these in here. Food. There we go. Oh, I can't put any more food in there. Hey, Ath, mind walking up to a papaya tree for me? I know, so I know what they look like. Yes. Papaya trees look exactly like this. They have these like almost like maple. They almost look like a maple leaf on them, a maple-ish kind of leaf. But they come in two varieties. You got your papaya tree, and then you have young papaya trees. Young papaya trees will not give you any fruit. Only full-grown papaya trees. Yeah, I have a lot to choose from on this island. As you can see, I have papaya trees scattered all over this island. That's why I named this on my map Papaya Isle, because there's a lot of papaya trees on this island. But yes, thank you, thank you for the ability to pick up more than one of these at a time. How much is this game? It's like 15 bucks when it's not on sale. When it's on sale, it's like $10. And it goes on sale on a pretty regular basis, but it's 15 bucks. Oh, is it on sale right now? Oh, geez, then you gotta go buy it right now. You gotta go buy it right now. If it's on sale right now, it's gonna be like $10. By the way, here is the link. Here's the link for both their Gamers for Gamers team, as well as their Steam page. So there you go. There it is right there. Like I said, everyone, thank you for hanging out with me through my rant. I appreciate it very much. On to better news. Our sponsorship is going amazing. We currently have 35 of 40 people who have used my link and gotten to Division 9 in the game, which means that we're only 5 people away from triggering the 24-hour stream, as well as getting to the third stage of the sponsorship, or through the third stage of the sponsorship. I will be playing some Mech Arena with y'all here in just a little bit. I was going to do that between this and whatever I'm playing after this. So we will be playing a little Mech Arena in a while, and you're welcome to join in if you go to my Discord. On the Discord, There is there is a channel for Mech Arena on Discord that you can join. You can put your user ID in there. Once you reach level 9, I can invite you, or actually once you reach Division 10, I can invite you as a friend. I can invite you to the clan once you reach level 8. So if you reach Division 8, I can invite you to the clan, and there's also a chat room where you can join up. It's an open chat room, so anybody can get into it. It's open so that you can just go in there if you group up with clan members or friends. You can talk to them and sort of coordinate your plans and attacks and all that sort of stuff, and it's a lot of fun. So that's open to everybody. And Hadrian's even come and hung out with us for a little bit in it, so that's even made it more special too. So not that y'all aren't special, but I do sort of have a little extra love there where Hadrian comes in, because he's my boo. So yeah, so that's all open, and we got that going on, and all we need is 5 more people to sign up with my link, get to Division 9, and we'll reach that next level of the sponsorship, and it will also trigger us doing a 24-hour stream. What is that? Is that just Earth? That's just Earth underneath there, isn't it? Yeah, it is. It's just the Earth under there. Oh wow, I have reached my limit. Oh, I have a coconut fiber in my thing for some reason. Hey Ath, was able to find my next starter seed. Ooh, well if you got a good starter seed, put it in the Escape the Pacific chat. I'd love to check it out sometime. There we go. There we go. And by the way, the seed I am playing in is seed number 591643. If you like the seed that I'm playing in, you can actually play in the exact same seed by just typing that number in. Coconuts, papayas, banana, and hemp. Oh, nice. Nice, nice, nice. And thank you to everyone who's participated in the Mech Arena sponsorship. It has been a lot of fun to do, and the support has been overwhelming, and I'm just very, very, very pleased with how well it went. So we've gone from things that I'm displeased with to things that I am pleased with. One more time, what's the seed? The seed number is 591643. It's down in the bottom corner down there. But 591643. I'm going to need a lot of rope. Nope, not that kind of rope. I need a lot of rope. Hey, Brand, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, the support's been overwhelming. We've been having a lot of fun with Mech Arena. We're going to play a little Mech Arena here. We're going to play the Mech Arena. Mech Arena, is that like that's like the modern Macarena, right? It's like, you know, for kids who don't remember the Macarena. The Macarena used to be a dance that was really popular. Go look it up. And it was popular for no reason that I understood. I did not ever understand why the Macarena was as popular as it was. Maybe it's because it was like a totally easy dance to do that anybody could do, and it took no dancing skill whatsoever. So people who couldn't dance glommed onto it like line dancing. And you know, not that I'm bashing line dancing either, but let's just be honest. Line dancing is pretty, you know, once you learn the moves, you're kind of doing the, you know, it's line dancing is like, you remember back in the day when we were in school and we had to do the what was it called, the four square thing, what was it, where we had to do the dancing, you know, you had to do dancing in gym, and it was that lame dancing where you did the do-si-do, square dancing. Yes, square dancing. Line dancing is basically square dancing, but it's more acceptable. Because it's pretty much like it. It's pretty much like it. Line dancing is fun as hell. Yeah, I'm not saying it's not fun. I'm not saying it's not fun. but it's basically like modern day square dancing. You know, they call out the moves, you do the move, and you know, and that's it. You know, you do the move and you're good to go. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. I will never understand the Macarena though. I will never ever like look at the Macarena and go, that's a really cool dance. The Macarena I do not get. That's one I do not understand. At all. Oh shoot, I didn't mean to pick that up. Gosh dang it. And that thing was fire. As you kids say, that was fire. Back in the day. Macarena was what it was all about. Everybody was doing the Macarena. The president even did the Macarena. But then again, you know, the politicians are shills anyway. They'll do it. They'll do anything that makes people think that they're better. You know, they'll do anything that makes them that makes people go, "Oh, look at that! Look at they're doing the fun thing." All right, so we've got those items on there. I do sort of need to take this crate, drop it on its side so that it fits a little bit better. There we go. It doesn't take up as much space. Tie that sucker down. Now, the only thing we're missing from this raft is we don't have ourselves a rudder. Nope. We don't have ourselves a... Dang it. We don't have ourselves a rudder. And I need a rudder. It just takes a small stick, though. Like the middle of Nowheresville, Houston, and a dive bar, hell of a time. Where people are basically days have gone by, you're saying, where people aren't being pretentious about it. That's when it's fun. Okay, I need to attach that still, though. And for that, I need another rope. So all these coconuts do me no good at all. I'm going to throw these coconuts in my coconut holder because, you know, one thing they're good for? They're good for water. They are the forever water in the game. Coconuts, their water never goes bad. So they're always good. So once you grab the husks off of them, you can keep them forever. Forever and ever and ever. And they'll never ever go bad on you. Throw that in there. I'm throw my fire striker in there. And I'm going to throw this coconut. Don't I have coconut in one of these? Tyla's playing Macarena. Oh, nice. She's playing the Macarena. The Macarena. Oh, Macarena. By the way, guys, I hear that if you keep event coins, like Shamrock coins, on Macarena, so after the event is passed, you get a bunch of A coins for it. Oh, interesting. I was using it to get more, I was using them to play the little roulette thing and see what I get. That's what I was using them for. But if you get more A coins for them, I might just hang on to them. I might just hang on to them there. Oh God. I hate it when people I hate it when people friend me on Discord. I mean, I understand they're running a business, but it's annoying to me when people friend me on Discord. Because I'm pretty lenient with friend stuff, and then the first message I get from them, hey, I'm an artist and I want to do some art for you. You know, I only charge this much. Would you like to employ me? And I understand, you know, they're hustling, they're doing their hustle. I understand. But it just seems disingenuous at that point. It's like, that's not really what I set my friend stuff up for. I set my friend stuff up to, like, you know, connect with the community, let you guys come into my, you know, into my sphere, and just kind of hang out with y'all. This is kind of annoying. Kind of annoying. It's like, really? I didn't ask for this. But I guess it means I'm big time, right? That means I'm big time because the people wanting to sell stuff are coming after me. Oh, you got Division 8 now, Raven Cove. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. And then I just go unfriend. I just go unfriend. Nope, I'm good. There's your answer. Unfriend. I have enough talented people in my community that I would rather pay some artist in my community to do stuff for me than pay some total random stranger who I've never met. Am I weird that way, or is that just, you know, I don't know. That's just me. I need to invite Raven Cove to the clan. Oh yeah. I will, once I get done with a little bit more of this, I will do that. I mean, hey, we got spam bots in our YouTube stream yesterday. So that must mean that I'm hitting the big time on something, right? How much more can I make? I can make like maybe 2 more, and probably do 2 more sets. Now, if you play on the hard difficulty level of Escape the Pacific, all it does is make it so everything costs more to make. Like these fiber ropes would take 8 ropes. How do they find you? Oh, they just randomly go on. It's all bots. They bot channels. They cruise around the internet looking for people who are live streaming. And you know, I'm sure there's lots of metadata out there about my channel, and I'm sure that I've hit some sort of threshold in the metadata to trigger them coming into my streams or my channel. Like a certain amount of followers, a certain number of subscribers, a certain number of something. Because I'm not hard to find, and most, you know, once you've put yourself out there as a content creator, you're not hard to find ever again. So beware, if you become a content creator, your privacy is going to be gone. I'm just telling you right now. You can still maintain some anonymity, but your privacy is going to be gone. You're going to have lots of DMs coming in from lots of places that you have no idea where they're coming in from. And you're not probably going to want most of them. You'll be like, okay, whatever. I mean, I get that on Twitter all the time. The Division 10 working on it. 1-3 in a row. Nice, Tyler. Well, Tyler, you're good. You're really good at those kind of games. So I have a feeling you're going to blow through it. I have a feeling you are going to blow through the competition getting to Division 9. I don't think that's going to be a problem for you at all. I do need that chest. I don't need these small chests. Well, thank you, Tyler, for helping out as well. I appreciate that very, very, very much. I'm going to drop these coconuts back here. I want to move this. Unfortunately, you can't, if a holder has things in it, you can't move it. But if you're a CPA, all your privacy is gone. Just happy not to need to put my social security on returns I sign anymore. Yeah, that would be freaking scary. That's scary stuff right there. But yeah, your anonymity is definitely gone once you become like a content creator. People know who you are. People can look up your screen. You know, you look up your username. You only have so much anonymity. Like I said, you can still try to be private, but your anonymity is kind of gone at that point. You basically, by default, you've given up your own anonymity. I mean, through your own actions. It's not anybody's fault. It's just that's how the internet works. The internet does not keep you anonymous for very long. I mean, most of us are less anonymous than we'd like to think anyway. With very little information, people can find out a lot about you. I didn't want to pick that up. With very little information, people can find out a lot of details about you. And they can do criminal background checks on you. They can find out where you've probably lived before. They can probably find out different phone numbers you've had. All that sort of stuff. It's scary how much information is out there about you. It is truly terrifying. But, Tyla, in the Discord, if you put in your mech ID number, I can invite you to chat, or invite you to the to friends, and then if you hit Division 8, I can invite you to the clan as well. Those bad people should be put in jail. Yeah. Yes, they should, but I'm just like whatever. That's what. That's one I've always heard that it's one thing about getting old that's kind of nice is as you get older you just stop giving a crap so much. It's like whatever, do whatever you want to me. If I said something offensive to the norm tomorrow and they put out a cancel campaign against me, I'd be like, okay, okay, whatever. You do what you got to do, I guess. But everybody's so toxic anymore, it's like, whatever. Hey, Channel Surfing, how you doing? Rhiny Beef, how are you? I mean, YouTube's shadow banning me right now, and yeah, it bothers me, but at the same time, it just bothers me because I feel there's more people out there who probably want to see my content, and they don't get a chance to because YouTube's a butt. It's funny because in this same time, my Twitch audience has grown, my Twitch stuff has done really well, and there's not much difference between the Twitch and the YouTube. If everything was syncing because of what I'm doing, I would be seeing my numbers syncing here on Twitch as well. And my numbers here on Twitch have gone up across the board. So, in the end, to me, numbers don't lie. Oh my god, we just had another person joining. We are only 4 people away. 4 people away from being at our goal. Only 4 away, boys and girls. 4 away now. Oh my goodness gracious. Have a great day. Bye-bye, Clora. Thank you for coming by on the YouTube side. Thank you for subbing up on YouTube as well. Make sure that you turn on all those notifications so that you get notified of my content coming out. It's very important in the algorithm because it seems like YouTube is deleting viewers who don't watch my content on a semi-regular basis on YouTube for some reason. Although I've never heard of that being an actual thing before, that appears to be maybe what's happening. I don't know. I don't know. My channel is under attack, boys and girls. That's all I know. My channel is under attack. Like Redcap said, that should be the title of my video. My channel is under attack. I'm gonna leave these bad boys right up here. This is for future me to come back and grab these big boys. And now we're gonna go sailing. We're actually gonna sail, boys and girls. I mean, it's only taken me an hour and 40 minutes to actually get to the point where I want to sail because I got my boat all put together, got my raft all taken care of. We do know that our sextant and our watch is somewhere in the... Nope. It's somewhere in the southwest area, which points to that island right over there. Oh my god. And someone contributed. Oh my gosh, somebody bought something in game. That's a purchase in game. Oh, thank you whoever did that as well. I don't really get anything for that, but I think the company gives me special kudos and love for it. So, thank you so much. Oh my goodness gracious. Thank you so much for not only contributing in one way, but contributing in another as well. Well, Atheenon, let me grab all my thralls and come to your base to help defend it. Aw, thanks, Rainy. I appreciate that. That's very sweet. Okay, we're ready to go, right? We're ready to sail. I got a dock here even. Look, I even have a dock. I even have a dock, boys and girls. See, I have a dock that I can just... I wish I had a way to moor my boat to the dock. Look at this. Look at this. I built this dock. It looks cool. It looks cool, but it gives me no practical benefit other than I don't have to jump onto my boat. I can just walk onto my boat. And then I can go, oh, where am I going? I'm going that away. Past that I believe is my first island. I should probably... No, actually that's not. My first island is that one over there. I should probably sail... Okay, yeah. Okay, well, how hungry and thirsty are we? We're a little thirsty. Now we aren't so thirsty. Now we're not thirsty at all. Okay. I don't have to save my game. Watch this, Faith. Watch this. I can hit F5 and get a save, and then watch what happens. Oops, hold on a second. Get the UI up. Sit down. Put my sails up. Pass. I'm just gonna slow sail. Watch what happens over right above chat over there when I get away from the island. Oh! Auto save, and I am this far out from the island, and it auto saved for me. You have to be a certain distance away before it'll save, and a certain depth, but the game will auto save for you when you get to that depth and when you get far away. And that is something you can totally go into the settings, and you can set that you can set it to 5, 10, 15, or 30-minute intervals. You can also turn it on when you wake up every morning, every evening, or leaving an island. But you have to turn them on. You have to turn them on. And what that does is if you go to load back into the game, there's now two sides. There's your autosave side, and then there's your regular save side. The regular save side is you saving the game. The autosave side is the game saving the game. And it does that automatically now. That's one of the new features they added into the game recently. Another feature they added in, look, I have 3 of these in a stack. I have 5 of these in a stack. Oh, look, I don't want 5. I want a couple. If you hold the shift button down and drag it. Oh, it's actually, I'm in the sailing UI. Hold on a second. I have to be out of that. If you hold it and shift, if you hold shift down and drag it, it'll auto split the item. And you can split it up over and over, just like you can in Icarus. Which is awesome. And they also made a rock holder for those of you who like rocks. They made rock holders, which is great. 36 in Mech Arena already. Wow, nice, Brand. Dang! I shared my mech tech info in your Discord. Nice. Well, I'm going to be getting off. I'm going to be getting off of this and doing a little bit of a Mech Arena tonight because I want to push for those last 4. If we can get those last 4 people, we need 4 more people to hit the 40. When we hit the 40, I'm going to be planning a 24-hour stream, boys and girls. 24 hours. And it's going to be a push. It's going to be an event. I'm debating on what to do with it because I could do it as a 24 with an extender on it for subs, bits, and that sort of stuff. But if I do that, I guarantee you I'm going to take a break after the 24 and sleep and then just get right back up and stream more. I believe Brand, Tyla's talking about her ID number. Her mech ID number. Because we have it set up in the Discord to share those. So that not only I can friend you, but other people in our community can friend you as well. The new features are only while playing the experimental server. Yes, for right now. So the way that Radu runs the experimental server and the stable server, JR, and welcome JR to the channel, by the way. The way he runs it is that he puts all the new things, he implements all the new things in the experimental server. And for a month or a couple months, it's only available on the experimental server. And then it gets rolled out into the stable server once it's kind of been, basically once we break anything that can be broken with it, it's rolled to the stable server, and they implement new features into the experimental server. I generally only play on the experimental server myself. Honestly, I'll tell you right now, the play I've had on the experimental server in the last 2 days has been smoother than the experimental server has been for the last 6 months. I have not had to restart the game one time to fix any issues. No, I actually did have to restart it yesterday because I ran into the bug where I couldn't pick up a chest. So I did have to restart it once, but I've not had to restart it to the extent that I usually would. So I over-exaggerated there. I did have to restart it, but it's not to the extent that I've had to restart it in the past. Maybe this is my starter island. This looks like it could be my starter island, boys and girls. We're going to angle in at that bigger piece there. But the experimental server will always have some bugs in it. But honestly, it's running really smooth for me. I've not had any real problems. Not like I've had before sometimes. So big props and kudos to them, because it is running nice. It's like Bhutar to me right now. Maybe this isn't my island. Come here, boat. I was thinking this was my starter island. Maybe I have... Oh, wow. No, I don't believe this is my starter island. No, this isn't. I have more lagoon islands. I have another lagoon island. That is absolutely crazy. That I have another lagoon island. You know, one thing I did not do on my last island, on Papaya Island... I'm going to get all these checked now. First thing I'm going to do when I get here. I'm going to get all these. I'm going to get everything mapped that I can map. Hey, is that a green coconut? Oh, I'm putting that in my backpack. For shizzle! Now that's one that I can't seem to get to do its thing. What's going on now? Did I do something wrong? I've run into this problem before where it won't let you click on islands. Maybe I need to be on the... Maybe I'm too far out. Oh yeah, I was too far out. That's weird. It's almost like that little island there does not register. You have to be on an island to actually be able to map out other islands. Oh, that one's a question mark still. Okay. There's D. I've got a few over on the other side here. So I'm on B right now. We're going to call this one... Actually, we're going to call this one Blue Lagoon. Is that Lagoon? I think that's Lagoon. Lagoon. I spelled it like lagoon, like it's a goon. I spelled it like it's a goon. Like it actually is a goon. Like it's a big goon that's gonna beat you up, you know? And take your lunch money. I don't see anything else to the south or to the west. Looks like everything else. Oh, that's the one I spotted. Looks like everything else is to the east. Oh wait, is that one there? Okay, there's H. Okay, I got H. So we got H, D, E, C, F. Okay, cool. Okay, there we go. Now I can see it better. All right, so we came from Papaya Island. Oh, I bet you know what? We went to the wrong island. It said it was to the southwest, I believe. Let's look at our note again. Luckily, I didn't lose the note this time, which was really sucky that I did last time. Southwest direction from Papaya Island. That would be that island there. That would be the rock. Is that the Rock Island? Are they saying my sextant and watch is on the Rock Island? They're saying it's on the Rock Island. Wow. Yeah, I finally figured out how to get to the next island cluster. I was so excited. Oh yeah. It's so exciting to get to the next cluster, isn't it? You're like, oh, I made it. Oh, and it's always nerve-wracking when you're sitting on the boat and it's taking days for you to travel, and you're like, oh my god, I don't think I'm ever gonna make it. Like, oh my god, I think I'm not gonna make it. And then you finally get that message, you have entered another cluster, and you're like, yes. Oh god. Ow, that hurt. That did some damage to me. Yeah, it always seems to take forever. The worst thing is when you find out that your other cluster, like, you notice how all my islands seem to be to the east? I swear to God, if my cluster is probably going to be to the west. It'll be like, oh, the nearest cluster's to the west, and I'm like, god dang it. Of course it has to be in the direction that I have to literally go across half my map to get out of there. I don't really see much on this island that's worth anything, to be honest. I really, I guess I can do a hemp check. Hemp check. Hemp. There's not even like green coconuts on these trees. Hemp check. Hemp. Hello, hemp. Did I walk past some hemp? It's very easy to walk past because it looks, to my poor eyes, it's all green. That's why I chop down bushes. Where is it? I don't see it here. It's about halfway down. That's oleander. It's all the green, man. It's green. It's super green. There's some Schefflera. I still don't see it. I am literally like scanning everything I can scan. I'm gonna take these down just to see if I can see things a little better. Take down this bush. It's further. Further. I'm just gonna check this coconut tree, see if there's any coconuts in it. Nope. I see a hemp right there. Yes, I see that one. Is that the one that you were talking about? I got it. I see it. I can see clearly now. Let's stop it with my body. God, hemp stems are hard to see. Hey, wait and see. How's it going, buddy? How's your day? Alright, if I pass up any other hemp, let me know. I'm going to try to take out some bushes along the way so I can actually see what the hell I'm doing here. I don't mind the trees so much. It's all this underbush. The underbush, man. Ah, there's another hemp. And I see another one beyond it. Nice. I'll grab a few more hemp buds. I'll put them in the barrel. I got a barrel of hemp buds going, so if I get them in there fast enough, they won't rot on me. Is that another hemp? Those 2 more hemp. I see 2 more hemp. Oh, snap. Let's get this bush cleared out of the way so we can see the hemp. See, the bushes hide the hemp from you, man. Dude, you gotta hide your hemp in the bushes, man. Otherwise, Lawman Johnny's gonna come and get it. What if your stash was on fire? That's impossible, sir. It's in Johnson's undershorts. Those of you who know what I'm talking about, you're cool. Alright, let's grab a few more buds here. Buds. Buds. Alright, this hemp will give us some nice rope that we can utilize down the road. So we gotta gather rope whenever we can. Ooh, is that a coconut? Ooh, that's a coconut, baby. Give me that coconut. That did not come from you. Where did that come from? That came from that tree up there. Oh, there's a green coconut here too. Give me that as well. I'll take 2 coconuts. I'll take another coconut. Chop that bush down. Get myself another hemp bud too. I'm gonna have so much hemp bud. If your stash is on fire, usually you inhale. Exactly. Did you know the guy that played either the janitor or the principal in that movie died? Oh, really? I did not know that that they did it. It kind of makes sense. I mean, they were probably in their mid-30s, 40s then, which would make them pretty old by now. I mean, can't say it surprises me a lot, but I did not know that. No. I grab this rock and sharpen my knife up. Oh, I'm sure I did. I walk past it all the time, Honora. I walk past it all the time. It's invisible to me. It's invisible to me. That one right there. Yeah, see, it was hidden by a bush. They put these big bushes up there. These big bushes up there that hide it from me. They're trying to hide it from me, I tell you. Radu, you don't want me seeing it. The one thing I really liked Anthony Michael Hall in was Dead Zone. Did any of you ever watch that show? That show was freaky deaky. That was some freaky stuff in that show. There was some very cool episodes though. Some very haunting, cool episodes of Dead Zone. If you've never watched Dead Zone before, go check it out. It actually is really worth a watch. Oh, the movie with Christopher Walken was good too, don't get me wrong. I just thought they did a good job with it. It got... the Dead Zone got a little lengthy, and I think it should have lasted like 2 seasons and been done. But you know how that goes. They all want 15 seasons of everything because that's the cool thing to do. I put it in my pocket so I could just take one out at a time and just put all these seeds in here until we're done. Because the seeds never go bad, but they do actually like stop being, they stop having seeds on them after a certain amount of time. It's like the seeds rot off of the hemp buds for some reason or another. I don't know the exact reason, but they just do. And hemp buds don't weigh anything, so you can store all of them. That's how many hemp buds I've collected so far. I'm gonna put that in there, and also the cool thing is you can put green coconuts in there too. So you can keep all your nuts together. Alrighty, so I think what I want to do is I want to actually try... I'm going to move everything up here. Wait, where'd my tool belt go? Oh, it's right there. Tool belt's right. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, I almost lost my tool belt. Okay. Tool belt's right there. Side bag's right there. Actually, you know what? I'm going to wear the side bag. And I'm going to put this stuff in there. Because I can wear the side bag while I dive. I am curious. Oh, and I'll need my knife. I need my knife. I need my knife. Paul Gleason, who played the principal, died in '06. Oh no, that sucks. What I'm curious about is I'm curious if there's oysters out here. Because this is the untapped seafood that most people don't eat. Don't see any out here. Why is my oxygen going down still? I have my head clearly above water. Woo! I'm gonna get a quick save there just in case. Just in case. You know, just in case of an emergency. See, I'm not seeing any. Those are interesting. Yeah, I'm not seeing any. May just not be the right kind of lagoon. Usually you can find them in the lagoons, but I've not seen a lot of those lately, which is kind of disappointing. It's like it'd be cool if you could get more. Is there a cool shipwreck or something down there? I was looking for oysters. There's two types of seafood you can get in the game. You can get oysters and you can get fish. I was looking for some damn oysters. But I didn't see any. So it makes me sad. Alright, let's throw this stuff back in here. All my fire starting stuff can go in there. That can go back in my hand slot. Alright, we're going to sail off to that other island now. Because why not? Sit down, let some time pass. I take a hard right out of the, or hard left out of here. And we're going to go over to that rocky island because that's supposed to be the one that has my sextant and watch. Which I find hard to believe, but it's the southwest island from my original island. Or from my island that I found the note on, so... That's the one we're gonna go to. There's a lot less shipwrecks now, too, which I think is kind of cool. There's a lot less shipwrecks now. There used to be a shipwreck, like, every single island. It did another time for you where it ate your paddle. Oh, yeah. Ate my... Oh, God, I hate it. That was annoying. When it ate my paddle. Don't eat Athenon's paddle. It's not very nice. It's not very nice. I just want to get the sexton and watch before we wrap up and move along. Are you playing Escape the Pacific as well? Someone isn't updating the list in Discord to move people from general to followers, etc. Grandlands noticed he's not listed as a follower. Oh, really? Okay. Well, is that in my Discord? How do I do that? Oh, snap. Okay, I didn't even know I needed to do that. Sorry. Sorry, I didn't know I needed to do that. All right, we can take it off fast time now. Put down our sails. There we go. Boom, new island. This should be our island that we need. That's the Blue Lagoon. There's our Papaya Island. Is there any other islands out here? Hey, look, it's a lantern. Oh, there's one way over there. Okay, oh, that's more islands to the east, okay? If you don't drag your raft onto land, it theoretically can drift away, yes. Oh, the game just saved for us again. Nice. There's F. That's Island F. There's something beyond F. I can't see it from here, though. This, though, is, from Papaya Island, this is the most southwest island I have. So this should be where my sexton and watch is. It's a pretty barren, desolate isle, though. I don't know where the sexton or watch is going to be on this island, but we're gonna see if we can find it. Sometimes around the exterior of the island there'll be like a chest. But sometimes it's on the interior as well. I got 3 buckets now. Sometimes it'll be down in the surf, too, if the tide's high. If the tide's high, it can be down in the surf as well. You kind of gotta watch for it. And sometimes it won't be here at all. Wow. Alright, we've made the complete circuit. Let's check inland. Okay, game, what the frick? Did you lie to me? Did you lie? Lies! Lies! I mean, is it on top of here? It wouldn't be on top, would it? It's not buried either. No, they don't bury. They aren't that fancy. There's Blue Lagoon. There's nothing else out here. I'm so confused. Am I missing it? Let's check our note again. Our ship wrecked around a far island in southwest direction, and unfortunately our sextant and watch went lost in some of the chests on the ship. Southwest direction. This is south. This is west. We found it on Papaya Island. There's nothing else out here. This is the only island to the south and the west of... Blue Lagoon is directly west of Papaya Island. This is the only island that actually exists to the south and the west of Papaya Island. I'm very confused. I'm going to take a couple points of damage here, probably. Getting down from this precarious position. Oh, I didn't. Wow, look at that. Look at me. Yeah, it's like... very weird. Maybe I'll take one more look around. I've noticed the water has covered up a bunch of stuff lately. Maybe it's under my boat? Did I do it? Did I put it under my boat? No, I didn't. Okay. That's a starfish. We're just wading through the water. We got our hip waders on. Under a rock? Usually, well, the sextant and watch are always in a chest. They're always in a small chest. Usually they're on a shipwreck, which this island does not have a shipwreck around it. You can actually see the footprint of the island, though. See the footprint of the island right there? You can actually see where this island ends. And I am not seeing a chest anywhere around it, which is very odd. It might just be that my file is... It's not like you need it. It's not like you need it you need it to map where your cluster is, but it's not like it's dire necessity. If you don't have it, you can't do anything else. It's just very odd. It's very odd that I don't have it. But I guess we can go exploring some more and see what's out there. So I guess we should probably go and explore F over here. Rocky. Sexton and watch, question mark, question mark. That way I know why we came to this island. Yeah, that's disappointing. It's a shame. Shame, know your name, man. Hey, don't, I don't want to go backwards. I want to go over towards, Oh, I guess F or E or H or any of those. Actually, I think my starting aisle was E. So I sort of want to go to E. So once I straighten out and get set on E, I'm going to put her on auto course. So right now we're heading that direction. There we go. You just swing it a little bit to the right to get straight on to E. There we go. Straight on till morning. Yeah, that was disappointing. What you gonna do, though? You're either gonna find it or you're not gonna find it. You're either gonna find it or not find it. So, that's gonna be what happens. Nice job, Tyler, by the way. Nice job, Tyler, in Mech Arena. Well done. Well done. And boys and girls, we are at 36 of 40 supporters for Mech Arena. If you've not yet done it, and you have a little time, you're willing to help the channel out, it doesn't cost you a penny, you can go over, you can use my link. If you go over and if you use my link, it'll get you into Mech Arena. It's free to play on mobile and PC. You can download it using my link. You'll get 70,000 credits and 500 A coins for free, plus a legendary skin for your beginning bot. And we just had someone else join the game. Somebody else just got to level Division 9. And I was just going to say, if you get to Division 9, that'll happen right there. Right there. And somebody else just contributed as well. Holy crap. We got all sorts of action going on. So yes, if you get to Division 9, it'll add to our total of players. And also we have it set up on Discord. We have a Discord channel where you can put your ID number into the Discord. So not only I, but other people in our community can friend you. You can play together. There's a Discord channel, a Discord voice channel that is open right now. Actually, I'm in it for some reason. But Discord voice channel that is open, so you can group up with other people and play with them. If you do reach Division 8, I can offer you a membership in our clan on Mech Arena as well. So we're kind of getting the whole ball, we're getting the whole thing rolling there, baby. It's all rolling together right now. But if you haven't done it yet, please feel free to download the game using my link. Like I said, you get some freebie cool stuff. If you get to Division 9, it goes unranked, Division 10, Division 9. If you get Division 9, it counts it for the stream, and I get a little, and it gets all fancy. If we get to 40 supporters, not only does that get us to our next level for the actual sponsorship, not only does it get us to the next level for the actual sponsorship, and there's two more levels after that, but I'm happy getting to the third. But I will also, as a reward to everybody, I will do a 24-hour stream. I'm going to set up and do a 24-hour stream in April. And it may be even a stretch stream where, subs and stuff like that will actually make the stream even longer than 24 hours. Oh, wow, I got these crates here, and they have nothing in them. Okay, so this is starting, this is landfall. This is my landfall island. This is where I landed. That's where I went. Then I went there, or I went to the Blue Lagoon, and then I went to the Rocky Island. I've been sitting on 19. I have 19 as well. I have 19 as well, dude. I think I got a little bit of the. I think I have a little bit of the leans. Is it just me, or I'm kind of leaning to one side, ain't I? Yeah, let's get a save point. Let's reload the game. F8. Let's see if that fixes it. That shipwreck there, wait and see. I've already gone on that shipwreck. I already got a chest off of that ship. Ah, look at that. Wow, quick load actually works really freaking good. Oh my god, that's awesome. That is amazing. All I did was do F5, F8, and boom, I was right back in the game. Whoa, wait a second. How did I miss that? How did I miss that on my original island? Was I just not paying attention? Okie dokie. Alrighty then. Maybe the tide was so high I didn't ever see it. Like I said, the tides have been a lot higher on these islands lately, making it harder to see stuff that's along the shore, which is kind of cool in a way, kind of frustrating in another way. Yeah, I scared the seagulls. Go away, seagulls. I don't like you anyway. You don't go pound sand. There's some more bananas on the ground. The tide is high. Well, I got a second iron axe now, which is awesome. I like that. I'm actually going to drop it. Pick up the stone. Beat it for a second. Too busy gushing over the changes to scout the island. That may have been it, yeah. That may have been it. I mean, those seem like minor changes to a lot of people, but for me, they were huge. Huge! There we go. Need one rope here. It's a different kind of rope, but it all fits together. There we go. Now I'm going to take all this stuff out of here. Good Lord, look how many papayas I have. I love that I can split them now, too. So if I ever want to take any, I don't have to take them all at the same time. That is freaking awesome. That is so awesome. I needed to eat something. I ate fish because my diversity is a little bit down. 3, 5. So there's 5s. I like 5s. 5s are good. I need to find ways to make more 5s. 5s are nice. 15, 7. No, I don't like that. I don't like that. 10, 5. There we go. 5s are good. 5s are what we're going for, boys and girls. No, not 6s. Not 6s. No, I need to get a few more in there. There's 1. That's 25 right there. If I do a split here and make that 30, that should split into, nope, it's into 15s. I need another 5. I need another 5 to go with it. 10, 5, 5. There we go. That's what I need to do. 10, 5, 5. Perfect. See, that just makes me happy. Look at all those 5s that I have. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's beautiful. It's beautiful, I tell you. I'm going to eat one of those, too, because that way I have 5. And then I'm going to untie this, because I don't want the medium chest. Medium chests are nice, but they don't have the... medium chests only have a volume of 60, whereas these have a volume of 126. So I'm going to always choose regular chests over medium chests. And then I slide them here, tip them over on their side. And then they fit nice and neat on the boat. Just like that. There we go. And there we go. Beautiful. It's absolutely magnificent, as you say. Magnificent. I still don't know what that means. Maybe the blue, maybe it counts the blue. I'm almost thinking it may count the Blue Lagoon as being to the southwest. I mean, it's the only other island that's to the south and the west of the Papaya Island. Although even it's not really to the southwest. I don't know. I'm baffled. I'm baffled by it. But hey, we've got our boat. We've made our stuff, boys and girls. I'm gonna lower those sails down. It said west, not east. Yeah, that's why I read it twice. Our ship wrecked around a far island in southwest direction. And unfortunately, our sextant and watch went lost in some of the chests on the ship. The problem is, neither of those islands have a ship around them. Neither of them do. And it says specifically that it was on a ship. So, I don't know. Strange things are afoot at the Circle K, boys and girls. I just